All right, well, shit, I'm just going to hang out in your park again if you don't care. If y'all need one, I'll just be around. Shit.
And off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Unless you want to be a real nigga and drop
somebody. Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
What'd you say, Brody?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around, oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 41 yards. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Safety's creeping. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 3, check 3. Kill, kill, kill. Switch, switch, switch. Kill, 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 kill. Back north. Switch. Nate, black, black.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, 158. What's the run? What's the run? Hey, check Mike 39. Check 158.
Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
Wait for who?
For homicide.
Why? What happened?
What do you mean, why? We're playing regular rec. Unless we are playing, I'll be playing on rec. I'll get on my bum, dude.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. 65, 65. 65. Run.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Looking for Hawkinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to about 20. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 6.
From the 29, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
So happy I get.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
58 yards.
On first down, he dropped to throw. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Melvin Ingram in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Hey, check Mike 39. Hey, Mike 39. Let's go.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. Have him protect you.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. It's taken to the 26. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
On the set. Mike 57. Trap 60. Trap 60. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion. Pop.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Here we go.
He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Here we go.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got? Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on.
The kicker on for the
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike. Check Mike. I got you. All right. I got you. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Ship. Check. Wide left. Hot route. Hot. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Check.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A good return there, 17 yards, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Hey, smash Bronco. 4 down. Watch out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Check Mike 39.
Now a give right side. Joseph. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. The final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Packers get a score closer. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass.
Yo, Trump.
They take a nice momentum into the
Trump.
locker room.
Set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That was really my fault. There we go. Meters off. No, they're not gonna play us again. I know that for a fact.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 39. Check back north.
Oh, dang.
To throw is Rodgers.
Nah, they weren't gonna play us again. I knew that.
Field. He waffles down. It's
And I bet you
intercepted.
this dude not even really
It's
like that.
Desmond Trufant. And he's going to take this one
let's see
back
what you really
to the
shoot from apart.
37-yard line.
40%.
The first
he was
half did
greening
not go their
everything.
way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the
This
opening
man
drive of the
shooting,
third quarter.
That's a decent
Obviously not what
percentage,
they
bro.
were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
I shoot 60 in everything I play in.
I shoot like 50. I shoot like 55.
If you don't shoot at least 50, like, you're trash.
Trying to shake
That's
off the
really
interception.
hard,
He'll look to throw.
Unless you
Throw
got-
left side,
unless you
taken
got a
in by
character with, like, a
Galladay.
low-ass three
And
ball,
he takes this one
just
in
suck
for
at
a
it.
Lions
Like,
touchdown.
he was greening. I ain't gonna lie. He came to play, though. He was
Kenny
just greening
Galladay,
everything.
37
They needed
yards.
him. Let me
And thanks
see.
to
He
the
probably got Green
interception, the
Machine, too.
Lions offense cashes
Green
in with
Machine will make
6.
a motherfucker.
And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far.
Yeah. Oh, he got a hot start on, too. You trash, bitch.
Yeah, I shoot 54 and
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
So we got man.
Rodgers now on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Yeah. Inside. Hey, check Mike
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they have the football. It will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
All right, man, I'm trying to get this dude to quit. I'm beating his ass 59-7, dog.
Bro, I'm so laggy. That's all.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh my God, bro. I gotta take this. You're spamming me, bro. You're gonna get a steal on some stupid shit. I can already feel it. Get him
on 1st down. It's Joseph. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. There we go. Hey, 88.
Damn, there's some goated ass niggas in this fucking summon right here.
What? Give me that.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Bro, I
Rodgers.
swear I hate being a lockdown a little
And that
pass
is
actually sometimes, bro.
incomplete.
Shit like
A
that.
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
I hate that fucking song, bro.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Lions will take over. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Yo, Mike.
11 yards there. 1st down.
All right, D. 53. My 3. 7. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there.
Yo, Trump, dog.
53 yards as his guys
Yo, Trump.
continue to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
46, Packers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. So their woes on offense continue. It's the 2nd game thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Yo, Trump. Yo, concede. Trump. Yo, you can concede the game, dog. It's over when the game gonna keep on locking up, dog. I'm trying to go hoop on 2K. What'd you say? You gonna concede? Hell yeah, just exit out the game. You know what I mean? Just concede. Just hit X to concede. Yep. Hell yeah, good game, Brody.